radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited for today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on when and how is your next relationship coming. So we're going to get into all of those details today. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my free radio show also in the description. I pull cards for every zodiac sign. We listen to music on there. It's super fun. It's alive. And other than that, you guys, let's just get right into it. So you can pick more than one pile and pause the video if you need to, but we have group 1 with the blue stone, group 2 with the yellow stone, group 3 with the pink stone, and group 4 with the white stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the blue stone, let's get right into it. Okay, when and how is your next relationship coming? So the first card that we have that was all up under your stone is, it's not as if you need anyone. This is a very interesting energy to start on, group 1. There's almost like a super, I get like a hyper independence energy with this. So as far as like when and how your next relationship is coming, I'm almost getting this message that you've turned to the relationship you've turned, what was I originally trying to say? It's like an energy of you telling the universe that, you know, I don't need anyone. I can do this by myself. I don't need a relationship. Some of you, I don't want a relationship. There's like a confusing energy here. Ugh. And a part of it is this: you have a karmic cycle, you guys, that's really kind of on your neck. We have I go where you go. So there's someone who's still very much so energetically attached to you that's keeping you from being able to move on and experience your next relationship because they keep trying to cultivate something with you, not putting in the effort, you know, not doing what they need to do on their end for you guys to have a good relationship. And it's just leaving you in this cycle where it's like, I don't need anyone then, because you're basing what's out there on this experience. Or this could be a string of experiences you've had with the last few people you've dated, just being you've dated just being lackluster or not what it is that you want and need. And we have don't be misled. So the universe is saying, do not judge your future on what you have experienced because it's causing a block here. It's almost putting you in an energy where you don't care. And if you don't care, I say this all the time, the universe isn't just sending us romantic partners because it would make us feel good. The universe, because we have free will, if that's something you want, you have to ask for it. Otherwise, if the universe is sending you someone, it's gonna be so you can learn a lesson, or it's gonna be, you know, for some sort of bigger reason for your personal growth. That's the deal with the free will here. So that you have options is meaningful. Rock on. The universe is saying, well, listen, don't forget that you have options. Don't forget that you can always choose something else. All right, let's get into some tarot so we can see when and how this is coming. But to be honest, I don't feel like there's something coming super soon for you guys unless you kind of change that energy or mindset that you're in. Oh wow, we got the Star and the 3 of Swords. So it's like the potential is here. The potential is here. But with that 3 of Swords, it's almost like you're blinded from seeing it. We got the 2 of Wands. The universe is saying you need to make a decision first, and then I can tell you when and how and if your next relationship is coming through, because right now it's an if. You're in an energy that is not in alignment with getting in a relationship. You're either still attached to someone that won't ever really be able to offer you a relationship, or even not, or at least not right now, or you're in such a pessimistic space. You know, speaking, when you speak, your vocal cords literally vibrate. And you know how people tell you got to be in a higher vibration? If you speak words and you're putting power behind low vibrational words or statements that are the opposite of what you want, that is what you're going to call in. You're literally sending that vibration out into your environment. So it doesn't matter if it's a joke or not. It doesn't matter if you don't actually want that or not. Ugh, I'm never going to date anyone. No one ever likes me. Nothing ever works out for me. Like, say it if you want to, but that stuff is not helping you. Your voice literally has power. Literally. Scientifically. You know? Not even on a spiritual level. Like, literally. So yeah, 6 of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Wands. I feel like you guys definitely need to do some healing, group 1, gotta be honest here, because that's the only way a romantic relationship is going to be able to come through. I'm not picking up on anyone yet. I'm being honest. I mean, as you can see, we have the Prince of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. No more straddling the fence. Decide exactly what you want and get in that energy, get in that vibration, get on that timeline. So this means decide if you want love, decide if you want a romantic relationship, and based on your answer, start to move accordingly. You have to believe. You do. Your beliefs, your values shape your reality. And then tap into the law of assumption to know that it's going to come through for you. You know what you want to, you guys. You know what you want. We have the Hangman and the Moon in reverse. So it's not a situation of you knowing what you want or not. It's not like you don't know what you want if you want to be single forever. I don't feel like you do want to be single forever. It's like you want something specific, and you either want that specifically with someone who's not willing to offer that to you. They have free will. If they want to use their free will to go after low vibrational offers, even if you're best case scenario for them, they have the ability to do that. They have the right to do that, the ability to do that. And if you see someone doing that, you have to let them go and open yourself up to other options, but don't allow that experience to be a lens that you look through when you see the world. The world is literally filled with limitless, you know, possibilities and outcomes. Prince of Swords, it's going to be hard for you guys, but you're going to have to fight for that 6 of Coins, for that growth, for that blessing from the universe, for more. Again, let's see. Let me try to pull from the romance deck just as a last ditch effort, but I have to be honest, I can't pull something out of thin air. I'm not seeing a relationship come through for you guys. This doesn't mean that you'll never be in one, obviously, but if this is like, say you're in this energy for the next 2 years, you're really stubborn about it, right? If you're in this energy for the next 2 years, for one, this may not be your pile. For two, if you're in this energy for the next 2 years, of course, I'm not going to pick up on where you'll be 2 years from now. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the next relationship and the time that it's going to come through. And I think that there's just so much in the way that's determining that answer, that even so, it's not impossible to pick up like 2 years from now, but I don't even feel like the universe even wants to get into that, because it's not about the time when you'll meet them. It's about all the work that needs to be done in the meantime for that to be in alignment. Because a lot of people, they get a tarot reading, oh, this is going to come in 6 months, so I'm just going to sit here and vegetable out. I'm not going to do any work to be in alignment with it. Before you heard the reading, you would have kind of stayed on your path. That would have put you in alignment with it. But a lot of people just kind of get the answer and they're like, oh, cool, I'm chilling then. And it's like, you're not chilling, you know? Tarot is a beauty and a curse, because it gives you the answers, but it does provide a sense of comfortability, and it can be a safety net for a lot of people not to stay on course. We got chemistry and you're worth love. So there's definitely someone out there that you'll get along with. If that's one of the things that you consistently kind of say to yourself. We have secret admirer and something different. So I feel like you guys, who's meant for you is someone who's very different from who you've usually dated. We have reunion and just say no. So when this person comes through, when this cycle comes back, you guys have to be the bigger person. And understand that just because someone comes back to you doesn't mean that they love you, doesn't mean that they care about you. It means that they can recognize this is best case scenario for me. And especially if they don't have to like be 100 even for it. Like if you'll settle for the okie doke, of course they're going to continue to come back. Who wouldn't? It's kind of like, you know, you go to a store and something is severely discounted and you're like, dude, this is worth like $100. How are they selling this for 20? But you're gonna buy it, right? You're not gonna be like, I can't do that. No, I must pay more. Please, cashier, charge me more for this item. You're gonna take it for exactly as low as you can get it, regardless if you know it's a steal or not. And that's exactly how this person is doing you. I gotta be honest. Like, if you're gonna allow them, they're gonna do it. We have gossip, persuasion, and 3 is a crowd. I feel like this person is very persuasive. I'm also getting like this childish energy of maybe you've known this person since school age and you've just kind of grown out of them. We got this gossip card that makes me feel like there may be friends involved or other people involved. You know, maybe this is someone in the community that a lot of people know and a lot of people have an opinion on your relationship with them. Don't feel like you're losing just because you're not putting up with this anymore and you're moving on. We have put a ring on it and happy and content. So you deserve to move forward and be with someone who wants to commit to you, love of a lifetime, and stuck to you like glue. There is definitely someone out there for you who has the ability to treat you right, but you have to open yourself up to that and get out of this path and this cycle. And that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes with these readings. That's what I have for you guys today. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. But if we do a private read, then we can get more into your tea. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my free radio show also in the description. That was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 2 with the Yellowstone. Let's get right into it, okay? When and how is your next relationship coming through? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is time for a love fest. So to be honest, tapping in here, I feel like moving forward, you're going to start to get a lot of love offers out of nowhere. And I just heard peak. So I feel like it's because you've reached like a new milestone. You've reached your health and fitness goal. You've reached a personal goal. So it puts you in this magnetic energy where you're getting out, you know, you're excited, you're having fun, you're in a really good energy. You're attracting a lot of attention though. We have sometimes the good is hidden and keep it simple. So don't drive yourself crazy thinking that there's all of these things that you still have to do in order to get in alignment with this. I honestly feel like time for a love fest. Like it's time. It is time. It's not about having to do a bunch of crazy things. If you've been on your current path for a while, this is automatically something that's going to come through for you. And we have dwell on what you love. So the universe is telling you to stay focused. Keep focusing on what you do want, not what you don't want. Keep focusing on your path and where it's taking you. Don't feel like you have to manifest this beyond letting the universe know like what it is that you're looking for, just because there are multiple energies coming through. Don't feel like you have to like make it happen, you know, or manifest it at this point. You can chill out on the manifesting. Oh, one of these cards ripped. When and how is their next relationship coming through? Yeah, you guys, you've already done the healing. This feels like honestly less than 3 months. In less than 3 months, I'll say 6 just to be generous, but in less than 3 months, your next romantic relationship is coming through. This energy all feels very, very fast. We have the Temperance card and the 3 of Swords in reverse. The only thing that's really holding you back is the healing from your last relationship, but it's not healing as in you need to kind of like, it's not a traditional form of healing. How can I describe this? It's like, okay, it's like the behaviors, the things that you do, the triggers, those are the things that kind of need to be worked on. And I feel like the next few people will highlight that for you, because like I said, I see like a fleet coming through for you guys. Yeah, the next couple of people that you deal with, they'll show you like your blind spots and the things that may still, you know, need healing within you. But for the most part, I feel like you guys are pretty good. We have the Magician and the 9 of Cups. I'm hearing be proud. Nobody got you here but you. You guys be proud of all the progress of you made. You've worked so hard to get here. You love yourself. And it's not even just about like self-love and self-care. It's more about just you genuinely accept yourself for who you are. 7 of Pentacles, you're already building for the future. So let's see, how is this coming through? Yeah, don't overcomplicate things. Don't feel like you have to do the most. Just kind of naturally, you know, you still want to put the effort in, but don't feel like you have to get on dating apps. Don't feel like you have to find this person. You know, going out, making yourself available from time to time is enough, you know. Keep it fair, you know. You don't have to do the most and constantly be going out because you're looking for the love of your life. Ooh, I just heard they're going to pursue you. So they're in a alpha energy. They're definitely in a pursuant energy because they're approaching you, making it clear to you that they're, you know, having some interest. And it's just about allowing that to happen. Like I said, there's not a whole lot you guys need to do. Yeah, we have the King of Swords, Libra energy, and the Tower in reverse. So if you're trying to force it, that's when things will start to go wrong. There's nothing to be afraid of is the message that I'm getting with the Tower in reverse. Things aren't gonna, you know, blow up in your face. Things aren't going to fall through. The universe is really wanting you to have faith in the process at this point, and you've learned to do that through your current experiences, through your past experiences. Prince of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. I just get this message of, honestly, there's not a lot of work required for you guys. Like, there isn't a bunch of things that you need to do to make this happen. Nothing like that. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, if anything, continue to focus on your career. So they're pursuing you. Cool. We have the Confessions card that just came out. So I'm loving this energy. I'm loving this energy because they're communicating that they have interest. They're communicating how they feel. It's not something you have to pull out of them and like, oh wow. We have Gone, the Gift, and Just the Way You Are. So you guys may have been ghosted, which is interesting because I didn't say it before, but when I had this Temperance in reverse and Three of Swords in reverse, I heard like stung. Like there was an energy of something that just kind of stung here. Like not someone that you knew for a long time and you were in a whole relationship with and they just completely abandoned you. That's like more like of a one-off scenario. It feels like an energy of someone you were kind of getting to know. You only talked to them for a couple weeks or like maybe a month or two and they ghosted. All of a sudden they're gone. So there's this healing that has to kind of be overcome of this more minor situation, or there's just like more minor things to kind of work through, but that'll naturally be worked through. That's not something you have to force. Keep it simple. Don't feel like you have to do all this shadow work and go into a, don't put yourself in a dark night of the soul trying to get in alignment. You're naturally, you know, gaining your alignment here. You don't have to do the most. Yeah. Yeah, so allow yourself, you know, honestly, I feel like you're meeting this person out and about. This could be you at a shopping center. This could be you, you know, having a shopping day. This could be you out at the bar, because we have apples to oranges and magnetic. So your next relationship, you're meeting them through having, like, being in a space where there's a lot of people and, you know, like I said, a lot of people are showing interest in you and you're kind of weighing your options, like apples to oranges, trying to decide what it is you want to do and who you want to go for, that kind of thing. But we have the Too Tough card here as well, so don't overcomplicate it. Also, don't be too hard on the people who do want to come through. Don't, you know, hold them to what someone else has done. Don't treat them as if they have to pay for, you know, someone else ghosting and things like that. Don't have a wall up. Don't have, you know, have your, not even your guard up, you know. Be a being of love if you're a being of love. Just be smart. Know that you have the ability to get out of any situation that isn't for you, and just be smart. But don't have all these walls, blocks, and barriers and tests that they gotta prove to you in the beginning, because especially if they're in an alpha energy, a lot of people, they love the competition of it all. So if you give them a, you know, something to compete for, or if you give them, you know, an opportunity to win something, if you treat yourself like an object that they can win, they're gonna win that. But a lot of people, what do they do with that free t-shirt that they win? They never see it again. They never put it on. It's just trash. It was all about the game. It was all about winning. So you could still end up in a lackluster situation with all these tests up because they don't actually work. So just have fun. Allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to date. And that is when and how your next relationship is coming through, you guys. So that is what I have for you. You can hit me up on Etsy if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and also check out my free radio show in the description. That was your pal. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the pink stone. Let's get right into it. When and how is your next romantic relationship coming through? If I can speak on today. So the first card that we have that was under your stone is most people are just trying to survive. With that, I immediately get gratitude. Gratitude. The universe is just kind of waiting for you to express gratitude for all that you have received. The universe is reactive in a way to us, just like Mother Earth. You know, you'll start to see climate change, results of global warming, more, you know, earthquakes, more activity in the oceans due to how we kind of treat and maybe pollute the earth. It does affect our ozone. It does have an effect on our planet. It does cause weather changes. I am not arguing with you about global warming. Don't do it with me. Okay, anyways. I don't even know how I got on that whole spiel, but yeah, tapping into this energy, I feel like the universe is kind of waiting for you to show some gratitude so your next kind of thing can come through. We have see me in their eyes, and it's not as if you need anyone. So I just get kind of like a really independent energy with you guys. I also get like a really good positive energy with you guys as well. So I do feel like there is something coming through pretty soon here. We have things are not as they appear, and you are adored. So there's a lot of illusions here as well, group 3. Maybe people don't communicate or use their words to express to you how much you matter to them, to express to you your value. But the last card that came out for you guys is love is the reason. So I definitely get this message of everything that you've been through up until this point having had happened for a reason. So let's see what's going on. When and how can group 3 expect their next romantic relationship? When and how? Be proud of yourself, I'm hearing, with most people are just trying to survive. Also showing gratitude, like I said, for what, taking a moment to just kind of reflect on your journey. I get this image of like the ending credits where it's like things are wrapping up, you've been through so much. Take some time to be, you know, grateful for yourself and also for the universe, for the lessons that you've learned, even the things that have taught you. All the lessons that you've learned. This feels like life partner. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you guys have already defeated the final boss, so to speak. Cool, yeah. We have the High Priestess, 4 of Wands in reverse, and the Justice card. So justice definitely being served, and intuitively you do know that you deserve it. And you just know that it's time. I feel like you guys have experienced a string of relationships that have just been lesson after lesson after lesson. For you guys, some people kind of have like a mix. They have like romantic relationships that kind of go bad, and then they may get a little lesson, and then they get in another serious relationship, and you're just kind of like, I'm just getting all these duds that are just lessons or just have all this baggage here. Definitely an end to that has already happened. We have the Justice card, which is number 11, so that's a portal number. You're already kind of, if you've been seeing 1111 too, that's a sign for you. But yeah, that's an energy of walking through a gateway, a new beginning. And then this Queen of Swords in reverse, it's something that you don't have to force or make happen. 4 of Wands, I do feel like a lot of your lessons that you've learned, just even about yourself in general, have been through romantic relationships. So you haven't had the easiest road romantically. As far as when your next relationship is coming through, I feel like it's coming through really soon. I almost want to say 9 months though. I keep getting this energy of 9 months. I keep hearing 9. You may be seeing a lot of 9s. I feel it coming in sooner than that. Maybe it just feels soon because it's the final person you'll be with, if you know what I mean. Like 9 months isn't a long time to wait for forever. but it feels like this person already knows you. It feels like they're already in your energy space. We have the Empress card and the Death card. So you definitely had to choose yourself over a lot of people, I feel. You definitely had to choose yourself over a romantic connection, though, to someone you are very tethered to. And if you're still connected to a person that's not treating you well, if you're still connected to someone who, you know, doesn't appreciate you, doesn't, you know, treat you like their life partner material, then putting an end to that situation, accepting your goddesshood, and having gratitude for yourself is going to be what causes this to come through sooner. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so you're not going to see this coming. So let's see how this is happening. For now, I want to say a sooner time frame so bad, but I'm just going to stick with the 9 months. That's what I feel intuitively. That's what I keep hearing. So I'm not going to say what I feel, but it can come in a lot sooner for you guys. It feels very, very quick. It feels very, very quick. Decide what you want now. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card here. So this is definitely wish fulfillment. This is everything that you wanted being fulfilled. So let the universe know what it is that you're looking for and move forward. Allow yourself to separate from any karmic cycle or any person that's not in alignment with the future that you want. I'm also hearing you can't, you know, bank on potential anymore. You can't keep people in your life anymore because they show potential and because they show that, you know, in the future they may be able to do something, because if they don't choose to do it, you can't sit on that anymore and hope that someone, you know, kind of wises up and gives you more. Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool in reverse. If they're not giving it to you now, they can't be in your future. And also, it's time to co-create and work with the universe. Let's actually do some moon cards for you guys today. They're coming in through a way of the universe. I'm not seeing this person coming in because of anything you're doing. I'm not seeing you're getting on a dating app and you're meeting this person through swiping. I'm not seeing like you're going to a bar and you're meeting this person at a bar, or any sort of event. This person is literally being like so magically delivered to you. And Three of Pentacles in reverse, the universe is going to make it super, super clear that you know exactly who this person is. Because group 2 did get more of a, like for an example, group 2 got more of a, how they're meeting their person. They actually have a lot of options, group 2. So if you felt called to watch that, you may want to watch it, like, you know, but with them, it's like they kind of get to take their pick. The universe, because, yeah, I was getting like final boss energy, life partner energy, like this is your person. Not just your next relationship, like your person. Because it's like the one for you guys, this person is being hand delivered to you in a very special kind of way. That's going to vary from person to person. This isn't going to be some rando that you meet by chance. This is going to be very serendipitous. So, like I said, it's going to be a bit unexpected. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. That's exciting. We got the waxing moon here. The energy is gaining momentum. Like I said, I feel like this is coming through so soon. I want to say like, I can't. They're going to get mad at me. I want to say sooner, but we'll stick to the 9 months. We have the first quarter moon and the new moon in Aries. It's time to take action is what it says at the bottom of the new moon in Aries. At the bottom of the first quarter moon, it says your commitment is being tested. So how bad do you want this? Are you willing to let go of a relationship that you see isn't working, even though it provides you comfortability? You know, are you willing to show gratitude for the things that you've been through, even if they really hurt you? Can you still find it in your heart to be grateful for those things, because at least it puts you in alignment with your end all be all that you will soon meet? Your commitment to love is being tested. But you guys, I feel like you're so far along in your journey, there's just no way that there's anything that can honestly mess this up. I can't even say, so it's up to you, because it's coming through regardless. But yeah, so that's what I have for you guys. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my free radio show in the description. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4 with the white stone. Let's get right into it, okay? When and how is your next relationship coming? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is actually looking more like a little bit of advice. It says love in spite of it all. So you guys may be having a hard time putting yourself out there. You may be having a hard time opening up even to the idea of another relationship, depending on if you had a long-term relationship more recently and how it went. Ooh, we have time to make a demonstration. So I can tell you, group 4, the next person that's coming through is going to show you. I just heard you can't just say you're down. You gotta show me. You gotta bring the clip back empty. They asked for the boss, so they sent me, dog. Everybody knows I'm a Drake stan. I know. Okay, but I can't even help it. Like, I really am. Anyways, that's a Drake song. And it's just like this energy of like, you can't just say you're down. You have to show me. This person is going to make a demonstration. They're going to show you through action-oriented ways how they feel about you, that they care about you, that they want to be with you. And it's like so everything I'm hearing. Like this person is everything. So let's see what else we get. But the universe is telling you, love yourself through it. Love the process, okay? Love them through it. You know, they really tried it. They really tried you. And I know it was hard on you, but don't even let them get that out of you. Like, just keep going, you guys. It's going to be worth it, okay? And you don't have to know everything that you need to do. We have start where you are. So there's literally no pressure on you guys, group 4. There's no pressure on you besides to keep going. Keep going. I have this thing I'll do. I really used to hate running. Now I don't mind it. But when I first started going on the going to the gym and using the treadmill, I would say in my head over and over again, use your feet, use your feet, use your feet. Like when I got tired, because it's like, don't think about how much you want to stop. Just use your feet to literally just keep going. Just keep going. Don't go off of your thoughts and allow that to make you make a certain decision. Just use your feet to just keep going, you guys. Just keep going through the motions. We have honor thyself, and I really feel like this next person coming through is going to honor you. So I'm excited to see when and how they're coming through, but I feel like the universe just kind of needed you to be aware of these things that may be preventing this from happening for you quicker, or, you know, maybe a block, whatever. We have you needn't worry and honor thyself. So allow yourself to be taken care of. Open yourself up back to the possibility. Know that you deserve to be taken care of. Know that you will be taken care of. You don't have to worry. Honor yourself. All right, let's get into the tarot. What are the messages for group 4? When and how? When and how? I just heard 3-step process. Ah! Yeah, there's definitely devil energy right now around you, present, trying to convince you that either you're undeserving of what it is that you're wanting, or that something isn't going to come through. This is what I see. There's going to be a decoy, or this could be an ex coming back, whispering sweet nothings, telling you everything that you need to hear. And it's like, regardless of even what you've done to this person, love yourself in spite of it all. Don't tell yourself that you deserve someone who's also bad just because maybe you made a bad decision because of something that they triggered within you, you know? Because I get you know, devil energy is very manipulative. I get this energy of someone trying to convince you that you don't deserve anything better than them. So I feel like an ex is coming back, or someone who wouldn't give you the time of day is coming back, and since you've had a glow up, now they feel differently. And it's just like, you don't want, like, you gave them an opportunity to see you for who you really were and to, you know, try to date you at that point. They didn't want to see it, fine, but don't allow them in, you guys. Queen of Wands, you have to choose yourself, know what you want, stay on course, stay on your path. Don't worry, don't feel like something isn't going to come through. Ooh, we got the Knight of Wands, and then someone is coming through, and it's like, even they. Oh, okay. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. So someone coming through that's definitely more full package. I feel like you may be meeting them at a business, either at your work, their work, or you both work together. But you're meeting them. This could be a banker, this could be an investor, you could be in the banking industry or in a more, you know, kind of professional industry. Because that's how it feels. Definitely feels like, you know, this is either both of you meeting in your shared work environment, or like I said, you're meeting them at their job, they're meeting you at your job. And you guys are quite the match here. We have the Princess of Pentacles. It's all about belief, though. This person is going to come through before the end of the year. You're going to meet this person before you come through before the... you're going to meet this person by the end of the year. I feel around November, December. But we have the Seven of Cups. So you do have options, and things are still a little bit up in the air for you guys, to be honest. Just because I see this devil energy coming through first. Not to say that your ex is a devil, or just because someone didn't want you in the past, back then didn't want me, now I'm hot all on me. Like, just because someone didn't want you in the past doesn't mean that they're devil, but their their energy is very, like, on a relationship level, is very opportunistic, very much so based on how you look, very manipulative as well. Like, if this is someone that you've dated, trying to convince you that, you know, you don't deserve anymore and you should accept them, trying to force you to. Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. I've been getting this combination so much lately, and it is definitely an energy of accepting less. There's no other way to put that. We got the Eight of Swords in the World in reverse. You would really screw yourself over by not allowing the best of the best to come through. So I'll just say be patient, you guys. Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords, you already know what it is that you want, so just surrender to it. Like I said, it's coming November, December, around that time, sometime, you know, closer to winter, late fall. And you're going to be meeting them in some sort of professional environment. So that's what I have for you guys. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my completely free radio show in the description. And yeah, that was your spread. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.